Good morning everyone. Welcome to Treasure Island International CBC School online class. This is chapter 4. Name of this lesson is Atomic Structure. Today we are going to learn about what is atomic number, mass number, isobar, isotone and isotope. Let us see one by one. In a modern periodic table, the molecules or the elements are arranged in their atomic number. So, increasing atomic number and then increasing the mass number. First, the scientists they have to arrange the elements based on their atomic mass. Later, mostly only they have to arrange all the elements in the increasing the atomic number. So, what is known as atomic number and mass number? So, well, as you know, an atom consists of electrons, protons and neutrons. So, the number of electrons in the outermost cell gives us the valency of the atom. Similarly, the number of protons and neutrons are associated or combined with the atomic number and mass number of the atom. So, number of protons and the neutrons associated with the atomic number and mass number of the atom. So, what is atomic number? So, total number of proton in the nucleus of an atom give us the atomic number. So, what is atomic number? Atomic number is equal to total number of protons present in an atom. It is represented by the symbol Z. The atom of the particular, all the atom of the particular element have the same number of protons and hence the same atomic number. So, a particular element have the atomic number, that number is equal to the number of protons. So, atom of different element have different atomic numbers. For example, carbon atom have atomic number is 6 and then atomic number of oxygen is 8. So, what is atomic number? Atomic number is equal to the number of protons in the nucleus. Number of protons in the nucleus. Otherwise, it is a number of proton or number of electron in an atom, that is in a neutral atom, that is known as atomic number. Then what is known as mass number? And then sum of the proton and neutrons present in the nucleus, that is known as mass number. Okay, the protons and neutrons are present in the nucleus. So, the mass number is total of these proton and neutrons. What is mass number? Mass number is equal to number of protons plus number of neutrons. That is known as mass number. It is represented by the symbol A. So, both protons and neutrons are present in the nucleus of an atom. They are together called nucleons. So, protons and neutrons present in the nucleus, totally we are say that is a nucleons. The weight of the electron is almost very negligible. So, mass of the electron is very less compared to the proton and neutron. So, this mass of the electron is negligible. For example, an atom of carbon has 6 protons and 6 neutrons. So, its atomic number is 6 and mass number is 12. The number of protons remains the same in all the atoms. Number of protons does not change, but number of neutrons only change. Sometimes this neutron is equal to the number of protons. Otherwise, it is more than the protons. This number is not equal to the protons. It is higher than the proton. So, the atom of same element can have the different mass number and these are called isotopes. So notation of an atom. How to write the mass number and atomic number in an atom. Then only it's a notation of an atom. To write the notation of an atom, we need to know the symbol of the element, atomic number and the mass number. Okay, we need atomic number, mass number and the name of the symbol of the element. So mass number of atom goes above the symbol. We have to write the mass number above the symbol and then atomic number is written as subscript. So mass number is written on the above the symbol and then atomic number is right below the symbol of the element. Look at this. Here X, we have to simply give the X, that is a atomic symbol of the element, and then A is the mass number. What is mass number? Total number of protons plus total number of electrons, that is known as mass number. What is atomic number? Number of protons in an atom, that is known as number of atomic number. Otherwise, number of electrons present in the neutral atom, that is known as atomic number. Look at this here. C is the symbol of carbon and 12 is the mass number, 6 is the atomic number. Then how to calculate the neutrons? How to calculate the number of neutrons present in an atom? So we have to know the number of protons and the mass number of an element. We also calculate the number of neutrons simply by subtracting its atomic number from its mass number. Okay, you have to subtract the atomic number from its mass number. We get the number of neutrons. The formula number of neutrons equal to A minus Z. A means atomic mass, Z means atomic number. So from this we have to get the number of neutrons. So we have to know the want to know the number of neutrons, you must know about the mass, atomic mass number and atomic number. Here the number of elements, there are only 20 elements are there. They have the how many number of protons and how many number of neutrons and how many number of electrons. Sometimes this neutron is equal to the proton. Sometimes it is more than the proton. So one or two elements, they have to vary in their neutrons. For example, lithium. Lithium, it has a proton atomic number is 3 but neutron is 4. And then boron also. Boron atomic number, that is number of proton 5, number of neutron is 6. And then others are same. So other elements, they have the same number of protons and same number of neutrons except lithium and boron. Except lithium, beryllium and boron. Lithium, beryllium and boron. So hydrogen atomic number 1, number of protons 1. This has no neutrons. This is the only element that didn't have the neutrons. And number of electrons 1. Why? How to find the number of electrons? Because number of proton is equal to number of electron. Then only the atom becomes neutral. And helium atomic number 2. So number of protons also 2, number of electrons also 2, number of neutrons also 2. So what is the atomic mass of helium? Atomic mass of helium, yes, number of proton plus number of neutrons. So atomic mass of helium is 4. And lithium, proton atomic number 3. So proton also 3, electron also 3 and the neutron 4. Then atomic mass of lithium is 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. And beryllium atomic number 4. So proton also 4, electron also 4 and the neutron is 5. So atomic mass of beryllium is 9. And boron atomic number 5. So atomic number is equal to number of protons and number of electrons. So number of proton 5, number of electron also 5. Then atomic mass of boron is 11. And then carbon. Carbon number of proton 6, number of neutron also 6, so totally 12. Nitrogen atomic number 7, proton 7, electron 7, neutron also 7. So atomic mass of nitrogen is 14. And then oxygen atomic number 8, proton 8, electron 8, neutron also 8. So atomic mass of oxygen is 16. And fluorine also vary, isn't it? So fluorine atomic number 9, number of proton 9, number of electron 9, so neutron is 10. So neon atomic number 10, proton, neutron, electron, all one also 10. So mass of the neon is 20. 10 plus 10, 20. Next, sodium atomic number 11. So proton also 11, electron also 11, and then neutron is 12. So atomic mass of sodium is 23. And magnesium atomic number 12, number of proton and electron, neutron also 12. In the previous lesson 3, we have to know about the atomic mass, isn't it? We have the atomic mass, then only we have to calculate the molecular mass. So from this only we have to calculate the atomic mass. And aluminium atomic mass is 27, 13 plus 14, 27. And then silicon. So all the atomic number, proton, electron, neutron, all the one same. So silicon atomic number is 14, mass number is 28. And then phosphorus atomic number 15, proton 15, electron 15, neutron is 16. So phosphorus atomic mass is, so mass number is 31. And then sulfur all the one are 16. So atomic mass of sulfur is 32. And then chlorine here 17, here 18, here 35, but we are write the chlorine atomic mass is 35.5. So let us we have to see this, why the chlorine has 35.5 atomic mass. Later we have to see, okay. And then argon atomic number 18, proton 18, electron also 18, and the neutrons 22. So atomic mass of argon is 40. And then distribution of electrons. So atomic number 1, number of electron also 1, then distribution. So this is already we have to see in the previous video, isn't it? And helium KSL2, lithium KSL2, LSL1, beryllium KSL, LSL also 2 electrons, and boron KSL2, LSL3. So valency is 3, carbon 2 electron in the K cell, 4 electron in the L cell, so valency is 4. And then carbon, boron atomic number 5, number of electrons 5, K cell 2, L cell 3, so valency 3, carbon valency 4, nitrogen, so outermost electron is 5. More than 5 we have to subtract from 8. So valency is 8 minus 5 is equal to 3. Oxygen distribution of 8 electrons, K cell 2, L cell 6. So more than 5, that is we have to subtract from 8. So 8 minus 6 equal to 2. And fluorine also outermost electron 7. We have to subtract from the 8. 8 minus 7 is equal to 1. And neon, they have the 8 minus 8, we get the 0. So from the periodic table, first from lithium to neon, first valency increases 1, 2, 3, 4, and then decreases to 0. Okay, from first in the periodic table, in the period, the valency of electron first increases and then decreases. And then sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, magnesium, then outermost electron 1, so valency 1. And then, sodium, outermost electron 1, valency 1. Magnesium, outermost electron 2, so valency 2. Aluminium, outermost electron 3, so valency 3. And silicon also valency 4. And phosphorus, so phosphorus has variable valency, one is 3, another one is 5. And then sulfur, outermost electron 6, we have to subtract from 8, so valence is 2. And then chlorine, outermost electron 7, so subtract from 8, we get valency 1. And then argon, outermost electron 8, 8 minus 8, the answer is 0, valency is 0. Here also first the atomic valency first increases and then decreases. 1, 2, 3, 4 and then 3, 2, 1, 0. First in the periodic table, valency first increases and then decreases. And then what is known as isotope? So what is known as isotope? Atom of the same element that contains same atomic number but different mass number. Okay, same atomic number but different mass number. Why do the mass number change? Because number of neutrons are vary that is present in the nucleus. Then only the mass number change. For example, chlorine 1735 and then chlorine 1737. That is a isotope of chlorine. Here chlorine 1735. What is the number of neutron here? 35 minus 17, that is 18 electrons. And then here 37 minus 17, 20 electrons. So 20 neutrons, sorry. So chlorine 35 minus 17, we get 18 neutrons. Here 37 minus 17, we get 20 neutrons. So neutrons only vary. So mass number also vary. So same element, chlorine. Atomic number also 17. But which is different? Yes, mass number is different, 35 and 37. So it is known as isotope. So how to calculate the mass number of these isotopic elements? So when an element has an isotope, the mass number can be calculated by the different properties it exhibits in the atmosphere. For example, carbon 12 isotope is present in the atmosphere is 98% and only 2% of carbon 13 isotope. Then we have to calculate that mass is carbon 12 isotope isn't it? That is 12 into how many percentage? 98%. So we have to write 98 divided by 100 and then plus carbon 13 isotope. So carbon 13 into 2 by 100. That means that carbon 12 number of neutron is 6. Carbon 13 number of neutron is 7. Okay. So if I got to calculator, we get the amount 12.002 U. U means unit, atomic mass unit. So this type only we have to calculate the isotope of the same element. Calculate the mass number of the same element, that is isotopic element. But other elements no need to calculate like that. Only isotope elements only we have to calculate like that. So this does not mean that any carbon atom exists within the mass number of 12.02. If you take a certain amount of carbon, it will contain both isotopes of carbon and the average mass is 12.02. So 98%, every carbon present in the earth, carbon 12 is present in the 98% and carbon 13 isotope is present in 2%. Totally 2 isotopes are present in a carbon atom, carbon things. Okay. And then chlorine occurs in nature in 2 isotopes form. So that mass 35 unit and 37 unit in the ratio is 3:1. So the question arises, what we take as the mass of chlorine atom? Which one we want to take the mass of the chlorine atom, 35 or 37? So we have to confuse. Then we have to add up this mass number with their percentage. Okay. And then average atomic mass of chlorine atom. So chlorine 35 present in the atmosphere is 75% and chlorine 37 isotope is present in the atmosphere is 25%. Okay, then only we had write 35 into 75 divided by 100 plus 37 into 25 divided by 100. So chlorine 35 isotope is present in the earth, that is 75%, and chlorine 37 isotope is present in the earth is 25%. So answer we get, what is the total mass of this isotope, that is total mass of the chlorine is 35.5 unit. The mass of an atom of any natural element is taken as the average mass of all the naturally occurring atom of that element. For example, oxygen also have isotope. Nitrogen, it also has isotope. Some element does not have isotope. You have to calculate as usual. That means mass is equal to number of protons plus number of neutrons. Okay, the mass of the atom would be same as the sum of proton and neutrons in it. So, in the element occurs in the isotopic form, then we have to know the percentage of each isotopic form, and then average mass is calculated. And then what is the application of this isotope? What is the uses of these isotopes? Since the chemical properties of all the isotope of an element are the same. Okay, chemical properties are same, but physical properties different. Normally, we are not concentrated about taking a mixture, but some isotopes have special properties. We didn't find them. Okay, an isotope of uranium is used as a fuel in the nuclear reactors. So, uranium isotope is used for in the nuclear reactions, and then isotope of cobalt, it is used for treatment of cancer. This isotope is used to cure the cancer, and then isotope of iodine is used in the treatment of goiter. What is known as isophore? Let us know about the isophore. The atom of different element with different atomic numbers, but they have the same mass number. That is known as isophore. So, different element, different atomic number, but same the mass number, that is known as isophore. For example, calcium and argon. Calcium atomic mass is 40, argon atomic mass is 40, but calcium atomic number is 20, argon atomic number is 18. So, here which is same? Yes, mass number same. Here calcium 40, argon also 40. So, atomic number calcium 20, argon 18. So, atomic number is different, but mass number is same. That type of elements are known as isobar. Here also that explained detailedly. And then isoton. What is known as isoton? So, number of different elements have same number of neutrons. Okay. The different elements, they have the different neutrons. These elements are known as isoton. For example, nitrogen atomic number is 7, mass number is 14, and carbon 6, and carbon atomic number 6, mass number 13. So here, how to find the neutrons? Mass number minus atomic number, we get the neutrons. Mass number is 14, atomic number 17, so number of neutron is 7. Here carbon, atomic mass is 13, atomic number is 6, then how many number of neutron is there? 7. So here also 7, nitrogen 7, 14, that also have 7 neutron, and carbon 16, 13 also have 7 neutrons. So, these pair of elements are known as isotone. So, let us revise what is valency. Containing capacity of an element of an atom, that is known as valency. What is atomic number? Atomic number is equal to number of protons or number of electron in the neutral atom. And then what is mass number? It is equal to the sum of number of protons plus number of neutrons. And the notation of this element, X is the element, A mass number, Z atomic number. Let us see the exercise. Helium atom has atomic mass 4 and 2 proton in its nucleus. How many neutrons does it have? How to find the neutrons? Yes, neutrons equal to mass number minus atomic number. Atomic number is number of proton. Okay, so atomic mass of helium is 4, 2 proton in the helium. So atomic mass equal to number of protons plus number of neutrons. So 2 plus number of neutrons, the number of neutrons equal to atomic mass. Atomic mass is 4 minus atomic number. Number is equal to proton. So 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. So helium has 2 neutrons. Another one example, an atom has an atomic number 9. Okay, atomic number 9, mass number 19. Mass number 19. Determine the number of protons. So number of proton, that is equal to atomic number. Okay, atomic number is equal to number of protons. So here, what is the number of proton here? Yes, correct, 9. Determine the number of neutrons. What's the formula neutrons? Mass number minus atomic number. Mass number is 19, atomic number is 9. So 19 minus 9 is equal to 10. So how many number of neutrons present here? Only 10 neutrons. And determine the number of electrons. So number of proton is equal to number of electrons. So what is the number of electrons? Number of electrons is here also 9. Let us see the answer. There are 9 protons because the atomic number is always equal to the number of protons. And there are 10 neutrons because the number of neutron is always obtained by subtracting the atomic mass minus atomic number. And then 9 electrons because number of proton and the number of electrons are always same in an atom. Then only the atom is become neutral. The homework, define isotope, isophore and isotope, isophore, isotone and find the number of neutrons. Z is equal to 13, A is equal to 27. Z is atomic number, A is mass number. So write the name of the element also. You have to find the element and write the name of the element. And then find A and Z and neutrons, protons, electron of the following elements: sulfur, chlorine, magnesium, sodium and lithium. Students, you make a tabular column and write the element name, number of protons, number of atomic number, number of protons, number of electrons, number of neutrons. Okay, and then write atomic mass and molecular atomic mass and atomic number.